Welcome to Quasi Bowl TV. Thank you so much for joining me, people. Good to see all of you guys in the building. Please come on in, come on in. How's everybody doing this Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, wherever you are in the world, man? Happy Monday, and happy brand new week. Thank you so much for being in the building. Hoping everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. It's only Monday. It's only Monday. It'll pass. It'll pass. Big up to all of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Goal to 1,000 is full in effect, man. Full in effect. We need your help. Thank you so much for getting us to the 500. That's the first hurdle. Thank you. Now we're going to the second one. So please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. But please get us to 50 likes today because today we're going to go in. Pause. Today we're going to talk. I even got emotional about this. We're going to talk. Anfield Irishman, respect. Thank you so much for being in the building. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Hardworking man. Anfield Irishman channel. Please do subscribe to his channel. One of the hardest working men right now. So I'm very, very honored that you even take the time to come check me out. Appreciate you. And as always, if you're available, man, give me that thumbs up and I'll send you the link. Thank you. How's everybody doing, man? Everybody doing well? Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get this party started. I'm not gonna waste your time today. We're just gonna keep it low key. I mean, Liverpool just doing what Liverpool does, keeping it. You know what I mean? Just taking care of business. And of course, the business that has been. What's gonna go on, brother? Your striker for Liverpool is Ekitike enjoying wasting 2 years for Salah. I have no idea what you're talking about. Salah and VVD just won the league without a striker, and you talking about what? That makes no sense, brethren. That makes no sense. Just because you don't know whether we'll get Isak or not, or we'll get Alvarez or whatever striker that is in your mind. But if you already down because Liverpool got Ekitike, brother, I'm kind of questioning if you're a Liverpool fan or you're a player FC. Because at the end of the day, the deal is done. He's going to be a Liverpool player. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he will be playing well. The reason why? I got Arne Slot. I got Salah. I got Virgil. I got Verts. So I don't know why you are upset. That makes no sense at all to me, brother. That makes no sense. But big up yourself for being in the building. Big up yourself for being in the building. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming through. But I am very, very, very kind of curious why Brethren is fully upset. He said, I don't understand this club. It's obviously that Isak had his turn. So what do you want to do? Go what? Show up at Newcastle and put Isak in a van and just drive off? Do you understand that it takes two people to tango? Who told you that he's a project striker? A project striker is dance. This is an experienced striker. Brother, stop listening to people who want things a certain way and don't understand what Liverpool is trying to do. Yes, sir. Big up to Anfield Irishman. Thank you so much for gracing me. How are you doing today, brother?
Yeah, very well, mate. Very well. Probably early one for you, but my day, I get my things, I get my life sorted nice and early. So
Yes.
afternoons now, it's all good for me. It's all good for
Mm-hmm.
me. I'm in a very nice spot at the moment. That's why I'm able to do so much on YouTube because my things have changed. It's giving me a lot of free time at the moment. So
Oh, okay. That's
trying to make the
good. That's
most
good.
of it.
Nah, you have to, man. Trust me. When I get a little bit of free time, trust me, because I work right now, man. Office. I lost my one of my HR, so I'm doing like everything right now. So my time is so limited. So I'm like, I have to talk to the community. So I have to sacrifice my sleep. So, but when we get another one and time freeze, man, I'm gonna take advantage of every single opportunity because it's really how should I say, honor to be talking to the people. Having chance to communicate to people all over the world, building family beside our own. So brother, we got him. Although my brother Bradro doesn't understand why we got Ekitike because he want Isak. And he and I are going at it right now. Big up to Badro. He said, "Come on, Kwesi. One season wonder the same mistake to Nunez." Brother, I get you. I have that same sentiment. The reason why I wasn't on the Etikite, to me, he's a plan B. I've always said that. The same reason why big clubs have issues with Jokeris. You see what I mean? Because it's fear. What they call fear of the unknown. We're not sure of him yet. But Ekitike's ceiling is way higher than Darwin. Of course, he will have to take this opportunity by the horn and make the best of it. You at this point, you don't know whether he's gonna make it or he's not. He's coming into a better team than Darwin did. Have you seen what Darwin is doing to Stoke City behind the scenes? A hat trick in 14 minutes. You see what I mean? So give him an opportunity because I believe, my brother, you're gonna be eating a whole bunch of humble pie. For me, is he my number one? No, he's my number two. But one thing that it is a good deal is because he's for the future. Isak is for the now. All right, Isak is for now. Eventually, Isak will not be for the future, just like Salah and Virgil are not for the future anymore. They are currently right now. So you don't know whether they did it. Who told you that the Liverpool's done? I don't get it. Who told you that Liverpool's done? Your courage is better than this Tikite. Who said that? What make you think that because Arsenal's going for your courage? Or who told you that? As a matter of fact, if you are worried about Darwin PTSD, then you should worry about Jokeris. Okay? He is doing it in the Portuguese league. German league is more harder than the Portuguese league. No disrespect, but that's why it is. So, and I could give you another example. Jokeris, when he met who? Saliba and Gabriel, there's nothing he did. Nothing he did. So that tells me, and that was my worry with him, is when he comes to the league, which is 75% pragmatic defending, he's going to struggle. That's what has always been Liverpool's problem. Hence the reason why we want Isak. Big up to yourself, Gary. Thank you so much for being in the building. Thank you for being in the building. So, my brother, Irishman, what saves you, man? What can you tell Brado to ease his mind? I don't get it.
Oh, I don't think I can tell him anything to ease his mind on with the form he's in at the moment. I look, don't
You
think
s-
there's anybody out there that's saying, "Oh, I wanted Ekitike over Isak." If
right.
that was it, if
Nobody
that
said
was
that.
like no, but like you were saying, Quasi, it's not like Richard Hughes went into the shop and you told him what to get, and they were both on the shelf, and he came out with Ekitike. He's come back out and said the only thing on the shelf was Ekitike. There
Exactly.
was no Isak. Isak
Mm-hmm.
was not. There was no Isak to be bought.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to go 130, 140, 150, I don't know. But if
Mm.
they've been given a straight up look, this is not negotiating. We're not playing hardball. We're not trying to be Billy big boys. We genuinely will not sell you this player.
Mm.
You're wasting your time. Stop wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go out and you get I mean, Gyökeres to me isn't the same. Like if you're looking for an Isak style or type, and
Mm-hmm.
you can't get him, um, then you don't go out and get a Gyökeres. You don't go out and get another Darwin Nunez. You don't go out
Right.
and get a Benzema. You go out and get the next best player and the guy that basically tracks for everything Isak is doing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Darwin caused me enough stress. If we're out here not buying strikers because Darwin didn't play well for us, then that's too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we're out here going, oh, we can't buy a guy, look what happened with Darwin. Come on, please. Yeah, I mean, if so, let's just never buy another striker again. So unless
I
it's
know. Until is it?
the greatest player on the planet who just scored 50 goals, yeah, in the Premier League, you
Yeah.
know, like I've been talking about this project striker thing. I think it's the negative buzzword of this window, just to describe a player that they just don't think is officially world class or plays for a top team. You know,
Mm-hmm.
look at the Frankfurt has been a factory for strikers now. Marmoush, Haller,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jovic, Kolo Muani. Now they haven't all
Mm-hmm.
gone on to be successes, no, but they've all been big players and they produce top players.
Mm-hmm.
These guys could go on and be, whatever. Um, but this, I mean, to say like if you don't want to watch Liverpool again, geez, man,
Brother, I guess I have to start waving bye bye to you then because
yeah,
you're not gonna watch Liverpool ever again. That's hilarious. You joking, you messing with us, right? I'm waiting for the punchline because if you don't, brother, I can help you. And I think I feel the Irishman says the form that you are in right now, he can either. So I mean, what in the Ekitike is going on? Brado, you need to relax, crashing out over nothing. He was my first choice, Kwesi. Okay. Gary Richards, big up yourself. He said that's his first choice. Okay, I see you. Our fan base, our biggest mourners, we sign no one. They get upset. We sign players, they're not good enough. Oh my God. Messi rate Ekitike highly because he played with them in PSG. And I heard PSG tried to sign him back and he said he doesn't want to go back. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that one. No,
Yeah, I think somebody was saying it. I was listening to actually it was a rival fan who was actually saying it on Husam's channel, who was saying that he was actually bigging up Ekitike over Isak. And everybody was like, okay, we want to see how this is going to go. And he was like, this guy was actually PSG wanted him back. But that's when Messi and them were there. And he said, no, because he wanted to make it to the national team. You know, he was in the under 21 team. So I think Paris realized that, oh, we might have made a mistake. Or when Enrique came in, he said, no, we need this kid. He said, no, I'm staying at, because I believe he went out on loan first. He went on loan in one of the French teams, and then he moved to Frankfurt. I believe so. People, if I'm not correct, please, please correct me. I may be talking a whole lot of nonsense, but
it
from
was
what I
at
heard,
Reims.
mhm,
Reims is the French club he played there. He played for PSG. He's played for Reims or whatever,
oh, okay,
and he's played for Frankfurt. That's it.
okay,
So I think he went to to Reims on loan from PSG. I think.
okay. So that's why the story was, and then when they wanted him back, he said no, he wants to go and play. Then he went to Frankfurt. Okay, no, but this is the thing though. This kid, and he's young. He's what, 23? So he hasn't even hit his peak yet, right?
Yeah.
If and listen to the rival fans who are oh, we're gonna talk about them. Who are, those who are feeling like this guy could be a potential, his ceiling is definitely higher than way higher than Nunez. Because one thing that this guy has over Nunez is he can control the ball. Like close quarters, something that we needed, right? Especially when we playing against a parking the bus pragmatic defense. He can hold the ball. As a matter of fact, they say he holds the ball better than Isak. That's what they said. Um, The thing that he needs to work on his goal, his goal to shot ratio. So that means he does get the opportunity. He does shoot on frame a lot, but he does not score enough for the amount of shot that he's taking. So that should be something that he needs to be working on. What do you say of that?
Oh, 100%. It's something we like to bring in if we can, which is a player that hasn't quite been
Mm-hmm.
molded, hasn't quite been finished, and then you get to train him in that way. You're not buying somebody else's
Right.
completely kind of player, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, takes a lot of. I think that's one of the reasons why maybe there's a bit of a lack of consensus on this guy because I don't think most people know what kind of player he is.
Mm-hmm.
Most people can't. Most people are like he's a striker. Other people think he's a number 9.5. Other people think, oh, he drifts across.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he does a bit of everything. He likes to drop deep and can pick up the ball. He can
Yeah.
You can play off him. He can play back to goal. He can hold it up. He can link play. He's not a kind of an out and out anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So um, definitely, I think his heading is something. His heading ability is quite poor for someone
Yes.
his size. He's actually
Mm-hmm.
not very good at getting the ball on target with his head.
Mm-hmm.
He does take a high volume of shots from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, again, that's just situational. That needs context as well as a statistic, you know.
Yeah.
But I just think he's a very, very good all around player,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the bits that he isn't yet quite, top at can definitely be are things that you can work on, things like finishing.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still, even though he might not be an elite finisher yet,
Mm-hmm.
he's still the kind of guy that can get enough goals, whether that be 12, 13, 14 goals
Mm-hmm.
for the next couple of seasons. Because, like you've been saying, I mean, we have threats, and we're not sitting there like Arsenal are very much kind of like we're badly missing a striker. The only thing we need is a striker. We really want a striker to come in and score a lot of goals and finish all
Mm-hmm.
these chances and be our striker. That's not what we're not out here advertising for that.
Right.
We've won the league. We scored a lot of goals. It's not like we're
Without a
stuck for a
striker.
goal score. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it's we're saying to this kid, dude, we need you to come in and 20 goals,
Yeah.
you create a lot of chances, but we're not putting them away. We want you to come in and do that for us. He's
Mm-hmm.
not been asked to do that. He's just going to be asked to come in, play well, take the chances he gets, but we'll have Verts there, Gakpo, Salah, people that are capable of scoring goals. So
Mm-hmm.
and we will definitely bring in another attacker. It won't be just
Him.
this,
Yeah.
whether it's a Rodrygo or whoever people think it might be.
Yeah.
So the onus isn't on him to come in
Mm-hmm.
and be the final piece of our jigsaw to score
Right.
goals. He just needs to fit in. So I think that takes a lot of pressure off him, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll allow him to adapt. So
That
he's
that
got a
is the
bit of
word.
everything about him. He's got
Yeah,
a bit
that's
of
the word.
everything.
Actually, Irishman, that's the word I'm looking for. The pressure of him. Because Darwin, when he came in, it was him, bro.
Mm.
Bobby was on his way out, and it was Darwin. And the pressure crushed him, especially with City getting Haaland. And all of a sudden, it was City versus
Oh, it's
Liverpool again.
Darwin
Haaland
versus
versus.
Haaland. Yeah,
You
yeah.
see what I mean? So, did we do him justice? No. I think Klopp should be criticized for not playing at Darwin's strength in the beginning. We didn't play to his strength, right? And he got the weight crushed him. He lost confidence and he never recovers. Ever so often, he will score a goal and then be like, yeah. But look at the goals that Darwin was scoring. That's not a goal you're supposed to be scoring when you're a striker. The goal you're supposed to score as a striker is called tapping. You're supposed to be a tapping merchant. You saw what Darwin was doing? Not Darwin, what's his name? Haaland was doing? Just being at the right place at the right time and just passing into the net. That's what Darwin was supposed to do. We did not play to his strength. We were trying to make him into a Lewandowski, Bobby Firmino hybrid, which he was never that type of profile of player. So, in a way, we failed him also. We cannot sit here and act like, oh, we gave him all the ample opportunity. Yes, Salah gave him a lot of passes on the plate. But by the time my man's confidence was shot. Hence the reason why he has to move on. Now I put in this stat. This is from Sky Sports. Um, what's his name? Badro. You looking at last year. If we were supposed to be stat merchant, people, before we continue, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please, 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 please do so. And go to my friends Anfield Irishman's channel and please subscribe to his also. Um, Anfield, if you are looking at this stat, did you, do we still need to go spend 150 million on Isak?
Well, there is one line missing from that, which I think is
Hmm.
very interesting. That they put in games, shots on target, assists, big chance created, dribbles completed.
That's what
They've
a
left
striker
out
needs.
goals. They've left out goals for some reason. They've left out goals.
Because that one, we know what that is, right?
Yeah, because that one don't look so good, right? Um, but
Rasta.
look, man, I just think if he what you have there on the left
Mm-hmm.
is Isak. What you have there on the right is Ekitike, and
Mm-hmm.
the guy on the right could be pretty much at the same level or close to the same level
Mm-hmm.
as Isak, but not tomorrow, not
Mm-hmm.
in 2 years,
No, 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 no.
or
No.
not in 2 minutes. I mean,
Nah.
in a season and a half, 2 seasons, but he will not. It's not like he coming in and he starts at zero and we have to teach him how to play football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 8 assists. It's showing he gets involved.
Mm-hmm.
He can not be not now a creator, but he can
Right.
link up. So little, him and Bert's linking up.
Mm-hmm.
They'll know each other's game. They'll speak the language. They'll be able to communicate pretty quickly. Ekitike may not be fluent in German, obviously, but they'll be able to chat away
Mm-hmm.
football wise. The football. So you just give this guy. Did we want Isak? Yes, of course we did.
Mm-hmm.
Of course we did. That's who we wanted was Isak. But Isak, it's not. We can want. He wasn't for sale. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you move on. So do you either
Yeah.
just say, "Oh well, we're not going to do anything," or do you move on and try and get the next best available player?
Now we
And the
said
next
that.
best available player is a potentially world class striker. So
Yeah,
we go with it. We run with it.
bro.
My
People.
favorite one yesterday was.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're going to talk about it, but I saw a Manchester City fan putting up a post that it's crazy that we got Haaland for 51 million while Ekitike is costing Liverpool 90 million. Dude,
They think we're stupid, don't they?
the brown envelopes in
They
that
think
deal.
they think we're stupid. That's City
Number
fans
one,
had the audacity, man. Go ahead.
number one, it was a release clause. Okay,
Oh
it
my
was a release
god.
clause. He had
Yeah.
a 51 million release clause. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the fact he gave his parents about
Yeah.
30 million quid. His agent got another freaking 30 million
Mm-hmm.
quid. That deal cost way more than Ekitike did. The
Yeah.
Haaland deal.
No, Rasta, that's a good point. He is a talent, very far from finished article. Got to make do with because you got great, and that's the part where a lot of people now gave up on Nunez because he had great talent around him, but he didn't make do of it. Some of it, I still believe that we didn't play to his full strength. He's a striker. He's not supposed to be tracking back all the way to our box. He's supposed to be on the opposition box all the time. At the same time, I'll be a liar and uneducated football content creator if I don't say that opportunities was not created for him. And he fluffed his lines. Up most of it. And like I said, a player that score goals like Nunez is not a confident player. Those bangers he was scoring was just out of dear life. Am I speaking foolishness or what? He was scoring some bangers that you'd be like, yo, did you see Isak? I mean Nunez? Like even the manager this year, he said it. He said that one of the goals he scored, he was like, brother, you should have passed the ball. You know what I mean? So a confident striker is like Haaland. Yes, he will miss some games. He will miss a lot of, not games, sorry, goals, but he will score the important one. And that's the one that we could not get Nunez to do. Big up to K Mac, man. K Mac raid is in full effect. K Mac's raid is in full effect. Big up to y'all, man. Thank you so much. Red Bird is in the building. We got The Maestro Music is in the house. James LFC 86 is in the building. Double A is in the house. Wagwan, Wagwan. Scottish Bear, I see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a K not great. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Big up to K Mac, man. Thank you so very much, brother. Appreciate you. Really appreciate you. As all you guys are coming in, please do me a solid. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And for you guys, this is your first time, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys, man. Big up to the main man himself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. Our goal is to get to 50 likes today. So please get us there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, do me a solid. Go to my brother's Anfield Irishman's channel and subscribe to his too, please, 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 please. As you can see, we have a community here. We are not one of those who just say this outlandish stuff so that you guys can keep coming. We just tell it how it is, right? So this is what it is. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh man, thank you so much, all of you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big up to all of you guys. He said, I'm watching the likes. Thank you, came back. Let them know. Let them know. Big up to all of you guys. Now, this is the thing with for me, yes, Ekitike is not my number one choice. I'm not gonna lie. You guys who've watched me from day one, see, I've said Isak, Isak, and I'm still gonna say Isak, Isak, because I think Liverpool are not done yet. I know everybody's saying Diaz is leaving, and we will talk about Diaz very soon. Diaz is leaving, so Rodrygo is the obvious preferable choice by the fan base. I hear for Fana, but personally, this is what I was trying to say yesterday, Irishman. I don't think Liverpool is gonna let Fafana. Oh, hold up! My first super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Nicholas Batziolas. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this brother's gonna make me cry. Irishman, take over.
Drinks are on quasi.
Hey,
Lads, the
hey,
drinks are on quasi
slowly,
tonight.
slowly, slowly, Irishman. I got 21
Yeah.
kids, man. You know I have to.
Yeah. Okay. Shh. Yeah, don't tell the wife, don't
Ah,
tell the tax man, don't tell the
don't
wife,
take the
don't tell
taxman. Yeah,
nothing.
man. Oof. Oh man, thank you, Nicholas. But go ahead, Irishman. With I was gonna say I don't think Liverpool is gonna block Rio's opportunity.
Nope.
Chiesa for me is gone, right? Nunez, I think he's leaving. Diaz, we know Bayern. The deal could probably happen while we are talking right now.
Well, you saw the
Um,
Kaizen news, right? You saw the Kaizen news, yeah.
yeah, he didn't go to the
Yeah, they can go to
Japan.
Japan. So
Yeah.
yeah. Or Hong Kong. So.
So what do you think? I mean, we know Ekitike has done that. We always wanted a striker. For us, some of a lot of people, he's not our. We want Isak, that's fine. But Diaz leaving, Rodrygo is next. Fafana, I think Bayern is looking at him like if Liverpool says no, they're going right after Fafana. I think Rio, that's what I was trying to say yesterday. Rio, they're gonna give Rio a full straight shot. I think Rio has more opportunity than Young Trey. You see what I mean? That's
Mm.
why yesterday I was telling you on your show, if Chiesa leave, that is Rio's position. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I 100% think Rio is one of
Mm-hmm.
the six forwards.
Yes.
I have a couple of two things. I don't think we're signing. I could be completely, totally wrong. I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy to be proved wrong all the time.
Mm.
Um, I don't think we're signing Rodrigo,
You don't think
and I
so?
don't no, and I don't
Mm.
think we're signing a direct replacement for Diaz.
Mm.
I don't think we're signing someone who goes, that's the Diaz replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for a couple of reasons, not with Rio. The gap from Rio to Diaz is too big.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think we're going to see a lot of Florian Wirtz
Mm.
starting in what you might call a front three off the left,
Four three
but
three.
actually, well, but given us playing as one of the three, but actually dropping into the number 10 and
Mm.
becoming a left sided number 10 and just operating that whole kind of three-quarter area left hand side of the pitch,
Mm-hmm.
but starting, and that would then allow us to still have Grav Grav, Dom, and Mac in the midfield. It would give us still a three in the midfield behind Verts. Not in every game,
Yeah.
obviously not in every game. But I think in some games to have a midfield three, as it were, of just Grav, Mac, and Verts might
Hmm.
be asking a lot. So I
Yeah.
think we might see a lot of Verts not playing as a left winger. He won't
Hmm.
be going up, but he'll be almost starting that position and then dropping in, and then we'll have people moving out. But I'm not saying he's going to play as a left winger. That's what I'm saying. He's going to not play anything like Diaz.
Hmm.
But I just think in a lot of games you might see him playing, starting in that front three, but playing as a number 10. Absolutely playing as a number 10. And you people get beyond him,
Hmm.
um, and you have people in front of him. I mean, people are kind of, if people want to
Yeah.
misunderstand what I'm saying, like I've already just said twice, he's going to play as a number 10.
Yes.
I've just said twice, he is going to play as a number 10, but his starting position may not be
Hmm.
in a midfield three.
Okay. That's
You
excuse
can
me. That's
start him higher up and drop him down.
I mean the two the couple games that we've seen them play, it seems like the manager's default formation is going to be 4-2-3-1 because what like even the game that they played yesterday against Stokes, I said Stoke City, you
Yeah,
could see
Stokes.
that what's the name Vert is in the middle, like he is the
Mhm.
one who's doing the so-called Bobby Firmino role.
Yeah.
That's why Nunez was right in the right place at the right time all the time. Like the goals that Nunez scored was exactly what I was saying. What a striker is supposed to do. Just pass it into the net. But before I continue, QT Mods, thank you so much, brother. I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, look at Soboslai pass to him. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
the highlights of the goals. It's actually Liverpool. I know it's Stoke City people, but the movement of the ball was very, very. It was exciting. It was quick, and that's something that we be missing, right? We as soon as we hit them in the counter attack, the ball is already in front of the net. That's something that we used to be very slow with. We get the ball and it's side to side, side to side, and then something Salah will do something, and then we are in front of the net. But right now, the way like look at even the goal that I don't know if you guys have seen the goal that Rio scored, like the pass that Verse gave him. It was like who thinks of that? It was quick, and if you're not ready, you're not gonna make it. And yes, what's his name? I was looking at Realism Jared. He said, in his opinion, players needs to earn their way. Yes, the player needs to earn their way to the team. However, that player also needs to have less, not too many block in front of him, right? You give him an opportunity to say, here's your chance, go. Compared to you keep bringing competition in there. Yes, if you are good, you will play. That's true. That's even if we give you an opportunity. But Rio is a talent. And and I'm telling you, this is the reason why I'm telling you, eventually, if kids or parents start looking at, hey, you got all these talent that is coming to academy and you end up selling them, remember, we are not in the south part of the country. They get ample opportunities of all the kids. That's why Chelsea has one of the best academies because of where they are geographically located. The people up north is really really hard unless you are a city who's putting a lot of money into the academy right now. Hence the reason why they have Jadon Sancho leaving, Cole Palmer leaving, all these good talent leaving because they also can get opportunity to play. So Liverpool, we have to make sure that we don't become like Chelsea, where we just selling players, right? If you go to Chelsea, you're gonna get into another club. That's basically how Chelsea is rolling these days. But I like your point where you said you don't think that Rodrygo is the player we want. For
No.
me, that's the player I want because I think he is the closest to Diaz as possible. I think his ceiling is higher than Diaz, but right now Diaz is much better. I would say much, but it's better than him. But if Rodrigo something switch into his head, this being a World Cup season and all, he can step up. You know what I mean? And this is the part where I agree and sometimes also disagree. I'm talking too much right now. That we have to ease him. Why do we have to ease him? Barcelona never ease any of their kids. I understand that we can force him to play super games and he gets his confidence crushed. But at the same time, the only way they play, the only way they progress is for you to make sure that he gets a lot of games. Rasta, I didn't even know that he was injury prone. But that's in all the Madrid attackers. None of them defend. uh,
Can
that's
I
why
tell you
Alonso
why?
is going to have a problem. Go
Can I
ahead,
just
bro.
tell you why?
Yeah.
My only issue with the Rodrygo signing is I don't think he wants to leave Madrid. I
Mm,
think he would be very upset at the idea. Now they're trying to basically force him out
mm-hmm,
by leaving him on the bench the first 5 games
mm-hmm,
that they had. So and then saying putting a price on him and all that. And I think it's quite clear the guy does not want to leave
mm-hmm.
Real Madrid,
Yeah.
but they're still asking. They still want the full 100 million for him.
Right.
So you've got to be damn sure that a player like that has accepted the fact that he's going to leave Madrid. He's
Mm-hmm.
happy not just to do that, but he's happy to move to England.
Yes.
Was a big, in the middle of a window. It's a big thing. A young kid coming,
Mm-hmm,
getting his dream move to Barca or to Real Madrid. If
mm-hmm,
he isn't 100%, if he's kind of humming and hawing and he gets here and he's 50-50 about it, that's my only worry about this. But I don't know what's going on there. But
mm-hmm,
that is really my only worry. If he came to Liverpool and he was fully focused and 100% and he played really well, he'd be a
mm-hmm,
deadly player for us. Of course he would. He'd be really good. But it's just, to me, it looks like a player that's been forced out. And when your dream is to get to and play for Real Madrid, if
mm-hmm.
they kick you out almost, you're probably never getting back there. So this is kind of the end of your little dream
Right.
to away. So that's the only it's not about him as a footballer.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with that. He's a great player, of course he is.
Yeah.
Um, but it's just the whole psychology behind it and how much he actually wants to be here because it's a
Mm.
huge outlay, more
Yeah.
than we will probably spend on Ekitike, or if not the same price.
No, I mean, that's always been my issue with Rodrigo. I always said that talent is there, and as people are saying, we actually Klopp wanted him, but he chose Madrid over us. Is he doesn't have that in Madrid? It looks like he's just happy to be there, right? Um, I, I, because if the talent that he has, if you put Lucho's, you know, I want this type of dog thing with him, I think we having a very, very good player on our head. So I agree with you 1,000% about does he understand what it means to come from Madrid to go to another club and you not thinking, oh, I've done everything because we don't want another. Who's the guy in Man U right now? Mr. Champions League,
Casemiro,
Casemiro. That's not we don't want that. And yes, Casemiro was coming down. You know, his career was almost he already hit his peak and he was coming down. But brother, the guy gained weight. If you look at the picture of
well,
this year and last year, oh my god, I literally thought it was a joke last season when that picture was hanging around, right?
I'll,
But now
I'll
that you
give you a
see the
better.
difference,
I'll give you a better example, Quaz.
mhm,
You don't want another Angel Di Maria.
that's also another good point. That's a very
Came
good
from
point.
Madrid, didn't really want to leave Madrid,
Hmm.
cost a lot of money. He gave it a go. He
Yeah,
did it, but he was gone after a year because he couldn't sell. I know he had some issues, but he didn't ever really want to be at Man United by all accounts. So
facts.
it's got to be, he's got to
Hmm.
be right. We can't upset the apple cart now. We're getting guys that are all coming out. I only want Liverpool. I only want Liverpool. I don't.
Hmm.
Can't even
That's
get
what we want.
guys.
That's what we want.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but if he was to come in and play well, I mean, we'd have one of the best, and he can play left, right, through the middle,
Hmm.
you know?
Hmm.
So if his head is right and he genuinely said, you know what, F Madrid, they're trying to get rid of me. I'm going to go and show them up. I'm going to go and prove them wrong. I'm going
Hmm.
to go and win the Champions League with Liverpool. Then hell yeah, come on, bring him over. So you know what I mean? Transfers are complicated, man. It goes so
It
much deeper
is.
than just the
It-
football.
right. And
And
it's
does he have kids? Has he just had a baby? Has he just gotten married? We don't know.
hmm.
Like his personal situation. Has he just got married to a girl in Spain? Who's like, hell no, I don't want to go and live in
Yeah.
England. We don't know. It has to be all of that.
Right. That's true. That's true. That's the player's mindset has to be right. I never know. Liverpool will pull him. This is what I believe. Rasta, I'm glad you're in here because you're the one who said we're not getting Isak. Do you still believe we're not getting Isak? I believe that Liverpool's not done yet because we still have Nunez to go. We still who has to leave, and I believe they're not keeping him. And this is something that I don't know if you agree with me. And people in the chat agree or disagree with me. Some of Liverpool fans, I don't think some of Liverpool fans can go where the club is trying to go right now. What do you mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. When Klopp was here, we kept blaming him and accusing him of being too sentimental. Why is the club so sentimental? Blah blah blah. This sentimental, sentiment became a buzzword. And right now, this manager and the new front office said we're not doing that. And yesterday, I was looking through the timeline in on X, and so many Liverpool fans is saying, surely we cannot let Nunez go right now. We cannot let Nunez go right now. Look what he's doing. He got the right players behind him. He's scoring a hat trick in 14 minutes. People, some of you guys were the same people who were accusing FSG that they are not making us as big as Madrid. Do you know that Madrid let big time players go because they don't fulfill what Madrid wants? What's that guy? Ozil, best player at his position at the time, and they let him go. What's the name? Ronaldo. Bye bye. We're not gonna pay you any more money. Remember when Liverpool were telling FSG pay what Salah want, pay what Virgil want, pay what Trent want? Yeah, Madrid was like, you may be the best player on the planet, but we're not gonna give you everything you want. Bye bye. Odegaard, thank you. Thank you, Ostermark. Odegaard, bye bye. So this new Liverpool that is being built, people, a lot of you guys have to understand emotion has to be out of the way. You have to come in, understand that if you don't meet the level, you gone. And that could be Virgil, that could be Salah, that could be Allison. With the players that we getting and where the team is going, like Irishmen have said so many places, the transfer we're doing now is not going to happen every summer. It's only going to happen now, and from now on, we will add one or two. One or two. Sometimes we might go a whole season without a new player. Because look at the age of this team. And if all of them kick on, including Ekitike, who's 23 or 24 years old, so his peak is 3 years down the line. So, Liverpool fans, we gonna be the most hated people. Already, you guys seen the timeline with the rival fans already accusing us of spending what 95 million euros on Ekitike, which is totally not even close, right? It's 69 million plus 10 million add-ons. We are going in a place where it's total dominance. Hence the reason why I believe that Isak conversation is not done yet. Have you guys already seen how upset he is already? It could be Fofana, it could be Rodrygo. We're not done yet. I think we still have to do one more important position, which is the center back. We need to bring in another center back immediately. So Liverpool right now, we're going to a place where a lot of you guys have never seen Liverpool at before. Irishmen will tell you, we used to be the big bad bully who comes in and be like, oh, this is your best player. He's coming with us. This time we are a little bit more finesse about it, right, Irishman?
Yeah, a different way of doing things. Very much, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you said, like our fans, if and me included. I
Yeah.
mean, we'd be broke if the fans were signing the checks. We'd be
Mm-hmm.
bankrupt years ago. Um, there's obviously work to be done, but the way that we are, like I said it last year. I said towards the end, I just thought this summer is going to be a huge summer for us. I didn't think
Mm-hmm.
Vert's big. I never thought Vert's big. I thought 200 million big, yeah. But maybe like an Eze instead of Verts or a Sharky or something like that. I didn't think we
Mm-hmm.
were going to, to this level.
Yeah.
Maybe if, but I could see this, and I was thinking that it has to happen this year for FSG.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to come across as an FSG kind of cheerleader or anything, but I just think the way that the people that they've hired,
Mm-hmm.
Hughes, Edwards, and all that, the way that they run the club now, and the way that stuff has been done off the pitch is just on a different level to everybody else in world football.
Mm-hmm.
Taken longer than some people would have, but right now, uh, I don't see better operators out there. Everyone's saying give Mo and Virgil what they want.
Mm-hmm.
We got Mo and Virgil to sign new deals on less than they were asking for. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing. We're just here now. We're building a team that to me can win 4 titles in the next 7 years.
Yeah.
And when I say 4 titles, I mean, um, 3 leagues and a Champions League or 3 leagues and 2 Champions Leagues. We're
Mm-hmm.
not, that's what this spend is here for, is to build that and then add to it.
Mm-hmm.
100 million quid every summer on a couple of good players. You upgrade as you need to go. As players get older, players will leave,
Yeah.
and you keep doing it because I think Jurgen Klopp, what you were talking about, Jurgen Klopp did a lot of good things at the club,
Mm-hmm.
but towards the end, he he put in a culture that I think was bad for the club in terms of moving forward, because it became about everyone loving everyone that's here and all being one big happy family, and hugs and smiles, and it was all about, oh, there's nobody better than Trent, there's nobody better than Robbo, there's nobody better than any of our players.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like it was taboo to say we should get this guy, because it's like, why are you slagging off the guy that's already there?
Yeah.
We need to fix that attitude. We need to get rid of that attitude, because top clubs are ruthless with players, and that's what they do. You
Mm-hmm.
can love your players off the pitch, but this idea of, we need to give these guys another 2, 3, 4 years. It's just madness what was going on with the likes of Henderson and Milner,
Mm-hmm.
Pino being offered new contracts. He would have kept Milner, would probably still be here if it was up to Klopp.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just the madness of that. Like Darwin probably have a new contract if it was up to
Yeah.
Klopp. We need to get back to, like you were saying, that time when we went around. We didn't often do it. We were never, the biggest spenders, but we went around and we just quietly took the best players.
Mm-hmm.
The likes of Barnes, the likes of Beardsy, the likes of Dalglish. When you take it back that far, we just went around quietly and just took. We paid big money for them and took the best players, and they came
Mm-hmm.
to Liverpool. We won
Yeah.
everything. We didn't hang around. We didn't get, um, oh, sorry, by the way, were you the guy that was FSG out a long time back? Your voice. No, I've never really been FSG out, to be honest with you.
We never
I've
care
always,
about FSG after FSG in.
yeah,
We
in
just say
or out and
common
all that
sense.
stuff. I just used to kind of, no, I would have been considered an FSG in person because I wasn't
Mm.
vocally FSG out,
Yeah.
but I could see what they were doing behind the scenes. And I just thought, also, when you look around the world, or you look around the Premier League, I'd say, well, which owners would you swap them for?
Bro, that was the question I asked, and you know what I mean?
Todd
People.
Bowley, freaking the Glazers, the Saudis. Some people would say, I know people. Some people are all, hell yeah, they want that oil money because that's their thing. That's their thing. It's not my thing. But
I mean, and for me to bore the people a little bit, right here, people. I don't know if you guys know the guy named Mo Chantra. He's very good in football finances. I don't agree with everything he says all the time because he used to, I think, sometimes kind of move towards the FSG out crowd. But now you could tell that he's changing his mind. He's also changing his mind, coming to the fact that wow, Liverpool was so smart on how they dealt. Even with those 2 years that we fell off a little bit. He basically, if you guys haven't seen it, go read his thing, and he broke it down. Basically, if we were to get Isak at say 120 and we got Ekitike is more cheaper than what it was first reported, Liverpool this year will spend about 169. If you add the agent fees, which this year is going to go really high, which is let's say about 60 million, we will be closer to 200, between 169 to 220, close to 260, right? Now, if Liverpool start collecting, okay, on the other side also is and that 260 includes paying the no, Gravenberg and Soboslai's credit card bill that we have because Bayern and Red Bull wanted the money up front. So we have a credit line where a bank will give us 75, has given us 350 million that we can take at any time, right? Low interest rate. So that one is our credit line that we have to pay. Every year, I think we pay about 30 million plus some of the players that we have to pay, right? So that will bring it close to 260. But with that, we also have players that, a list of players that we have sold that needs to come to us, which is more than what we have paid. So in a way, in the lame terms, Liverpool, people are saying that if we get Isak with everybody, Rodrygo and all that, it'll come up to about 350, between 350 to 500. Guess how much we bringing in? 400, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just speculating the numbers. It's not exactly what Mo said, but it's around those. I'm just paraphrasing everything he said, just a rough summary. Liverpool basically will be what, spending 50 million this year in total with everything that we all the business that we're doing. If we get Isak included, if we don't get Isak, we basically spend 150 million all year. You see what I mean? And this is not amortization. I'm not talking about amortization like how Chelsea do their business. Ours is Isak. If we say we're going to pay Isak, unless Newcastle is really, really upset, they will say we want 100 million up front. We have the credit card ready to swipe, right? But it won't be that much. It'll probably be 20, 25 million. And then, so that's how you basically we are in the black no matter what. The only time we fall off, I think it'll take us to PSI, will take about 3 years. And that means a major, major fall off. You drop to 8. You are not in the Champions League for the next 2 years, not even the Europa. And then now your wages. Our wages is the craziest right now. Is what, at 400. By the time the season starts, we'll be about 450. But Liverpool expected to make about 750 million this coming season. We have made 700. We're gonna make 750 next season. So PSR is not in our lexicon right now. Hence the reason why Liverpool is moving the way we're moving this season. Because moving on next season is going to be one or two players, sometimes none. And don't also forget, Liverpool still have the plans to expand Anfield. So I believe the next stage is the Cup end or is it the Anfield All Road end, Irishman? I think
Yeah,
one of them needs to be, they're going to
yeah.
expand it. Yeah, because the goal
The
is to
cop
get to
is
80,000. The
difficult.
Cup.
The cop,
Okay.
the cop
Yeah.
is very difficult. They want to do the. It's very because of the road behind the cop. It's actually very difficult to expand it, and it's the
Mm-hmm,
only because when you look at it now, it does kind of stand out. You got three very big.
mm-hmm.
Uh, you got you got three very big stands, and then the cop kind of just sitting there. But um,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a road that goes along the back of it,
Oh, yeah. The major road. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's causing issues.
Mm-hmm,
So they have to work around that and those things. But like I was, man, if you knew someone that went to Anfield and visited Melwood
mm-hmm,
20 years ago, right? 20 years ago, and they'd never been back since, and they went tomorrow,
mm-hmm,
that's where the money is.
mm-hmm,
That's where your money is. Look at that. Look at the stadium. Look at the new training complex. Look at all
mm-hmm,
that. This is what FSG were building up to get to
mm-hmm.
the point. Like you're built on concrete. We're not built on sand. We're not out there getting 700 million loan from the bank to just try and win the league.
Right.
It's taken us a while to get here, but now we're built on, absolutely rock solid foundations, and we don't have any real debt like some clubs have. You have that, they all have operating debt. Um, it's set for the future. It just takes tiny little
Mm-hmm,
increments. You build another 10,000 here, another 10,000 there. Because you've got the Centenary, you've got the Annie Road, you've got
mm-hmm.
the King Kenny, and you got the Cop.
Yeah.
So I think it might be the Kenny. I'm not sure. I'm not. I always get the freaking stands mixed up. Unless it's the cop, I always get them mixed up. Um, but you can just see, like I said, that like the brand new training ground that people
Hmm.
are saying is one of the best in the world. That only costs us 50 million quid, quasi. I keep bringing that up.
Yep.
That brand new state of the art, one of the best in the world training ground. Like you, what? Some
Guess who paid
people
for
would
it?
spend 50 million quid on a car park in their training ground.
You know who paid for it? Brewster. What we sold Brewster to Brentford for 50. So that thing is already been paid for. People say, oh, AXA built. No, AXA didn't build anything. We built it. They just put their name on it. Yes, they are paying it back. So we are making money off it. But yeah, you have to build a building before somebody decides to put their name on it. They don't show up and say, oh, here's the money, you build it. No, it doesn't work like that. And the money that they give it might not even come up to 50 million. Yeah, so eh, Liverpool right now, we are moving in a such a way that people, you need to start changing your mindset on how Liverpool moving. Yes, we can go overboard and be like, yeah, we no, no, no. But still, we are Liverpool. We are. This is what I tweeted yesterday. Rival fans has always been making fun of us. Oh, you guys are poor. You guys are this. You guys are that. You are a big club, but you don't. You know, they used to call us all different names. You kept poking the bear. Now the bear has woken up and just didn't even flex the muscle. We're just stretching. And now you're calling us hypocrite because, oh, look how much money they're spending. Now go to all the rivals channels. They're not talking about the team that just won the league with no player signed. All they're talking about is, oh, if this was City, if this was Chelsea, if this was Manchester United, brother, you told us we were poor. Why all of a sudden you are worried? Huh? Chelsea spend a lot of money. If Chelsea had spent the money the way we doing it, they would be unbeatable. They would have won the Champions League by now. But they did not. They're doing it the long way. I don't know which way they're doing it, but it's a whole different way. But we, the fans, cannot be wishy-washy trying to be like rival fans. Remember, I've said this when we won the league. We are royalty. You should not be looking down on people and listen to what the people downstairs telling you, and then you make you said this is how we need to operate. No, we don't need to operate that. We have our own way of operation, and it works. You know what I mean? It works. So for me, I will advise, my advice for you guys is do not listen to the rival fans. They need to be listening to us. We are the transcenders. Look at Arsenal. They've been copying us. The reason why they are in second place for 3 times is because they keep copying us. The part where they haven't copied yet is the mindset. They think that all you need to do is spend money, spend money, spend money. Last year, we didn't spend any money. 12 million. Okay. Mamash Devili, he went back to Valencia compared to what is going now. So that's what I would say, my advice to you guys. Now, before we get out of here, Anfield Irishman, your boy Diaz, Wagwan.
Indeed, indeed. Uh, Surprised he's on the plane. I don't, I think he might have only brought an overnight bag, maybe, as opposed to one for 2 weeks. But that new bid is expected.
Yeah.
Expected today. Expected tomorrow. He's all but handed in a transfer request. He hasn't
Mhm.
officially handed in a request, obviously, but
He has told them he wants to go.
he's pretty much, and he's told them he's done what all our players do. He's told them it's the new thing now is I want to leave, not an official request, but
Mm-hmm.
I only want to talk to club X.
Mm-hmm.
It's Verts tells the boys I only want to talk to Liverpool. I only want you to negotiate with Liverpool. Yorkers, I only want you to negotiate with Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think he's put that kind of stamp on it now, and that to me seems like okay. Like I've been saying all along, um, it was going to be Bayern that would buy him because they're the most solvent, they're the
Mm-hmm.
most serious club, and he would have joined them, and they will pay him wages. All the stuff fits.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I just think it's a matter of them ponying up, as we say.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just
I
think,
think for me, I think we might hear a deal maybe today or tomorrow.
mhm.
Bayern knows what Liverpool, the money that Liverpool wants. So they need to stop sitting around. And we know they had 100 million ready to give to Vert. So they know what Liverpool wants.
Mm.
And I think Diaz and Nunez are our most prized asset this year, with Elliot coming close. And Elliot didn't go, right? Did Elliot go to the. I didn't see his name. He's been very quiet
Oh yeah,
lately.
yeah, he did. We would
Okay.
have definitely heard if he was. It's
Okay.
only Chiesa.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kiesa's the only one.
it's only Chiesa that's been left back. Yeah,
Yeah, I know James Pierce was like, oh, he didn't go because of injury, whatever.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so I think Diaz between today and tomorrow will probably get a more solid or concrete decision on whether Liverpool saying yes or nay. I think he's gone. Yeah, I mean, right now, there's a lot of changes. It's starting to worry me as much as I've been telling people let Liverpool do what they do. I'm just I like continuity if it makes sense. But if the player don't want to be there, man, you know, you gotta go, you gotta go. But yeah, man, big up to another super chat. Thank you so well. Thank you so well. Ozan, thanks for pointing out. Congrats, Kwesi. Oh, what did he point?
You got
Uh,
another one. You got one
uh,
from Ozak as well. Ozan as well.
Oh, really? Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Thank you. What am I doing? Production, you fired. You're supposed to be on top of this. Yo, I just realized that Quincy is now and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Oh my goodness. Thank you, people. Please, please, please. I want you two guys to understand how it means to me, man. Thank you so much. And we had our first our first what they call it? Um uh, call in on
Oh yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, it was successful. It was successful. I was able to manage, even though Carl was trying to bring the house down. Big up to you, Carl. Um, we had only two weirdos that popped up. So we're doing well. So we're gonna do it again on Saturday. So people, please make sure you make a point to come through and talk to us. Don't let it just be me and Anfield Irishman. But Kabak, man, you have been a day one. And thank you so very much for still sticking with your boy, man. Mr. Batted Red, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And of course, the one who started it all, Mr. Nicholas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, Anfield Irishman, thank you so very much for being part of all new things that is happening. You were part of the day ones, and now every time we said something new, you are in here. So thank you so much. You and Fuzzy, big up to Ant, Liverpool 12 man, and of course K Mac for grading the channel today. K Mac also another of our day ones. Appreciate you guys. So before we get out of here, man, what do you think the big bomber is gonna be, people? What I think there's a big bomber coming. There's a big bomber coming. What's his
You
name?
want to share
Wild,
that? You want to
withered
share that
wolves.
before you go
I
as
think there's
well?
a big bomber coming. I'm looking at the Isak situation. Something is gonna happen. I believe something is gonna happen. My sources, even though Irishmen don't believe about my sources, we are on a 98% this year. Um, that the Isak thing is not over yet. The Isak thing is not over yet, people. Don't give up yet because, um, yeah. Oh, who's this?
Oh, I
You want
just
me to?
put if you want to show that before you go, if you want
Oh,
to
yeah,
share
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yes, that's the thing that they were talking about. Yeah, that thing looks cold, man.
They got Andre in it as well. Andre on the right there.
Oh, man, that is cold.
You got the words to the song are there. So, some of the words to the song, and then you got Andre on the right as well. So it's a lovely touch. The Portuguese and
Yeah.
I think that's someone was saying yesterday. That's the side of one of the pubs.
Mm-hmm.
So that building there is a pub. It's on Leon Road or Lion Road, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the like even when you zoom in at the likeness on Diogo is superb. It's brilliant.
Oh, man, that's so cold. I like it. I like it. People, he is forever our 20, man. That's why I said don't worry. He would love this. He would love this. He would want us to move forward and win more trophies in his name. You know what I mean? So big up to whoever designed it. Big up to the homeowner. This
Paul Curtis. Paul
Paul
Curtis
Paul
artwork needs to
Curtis.
be
Big
like.
up yourself, Paul Curtis. But as we are bigging people up, look what you just started, Anfield Irishman. People are disrespecting my sauces, man. Calling the calling the tomatoes. So this guy said peri peri sauce, brother, Mister Mister Body right. I will remember that. I will remember this one. Mark A. I thought you were on my side. He said, "Kwesi sauces are mayonnaise and tomato ketchup." Come back. Don't do me dirty. Oh yes, thank you. Um, yeah, it's classy for both. Yes, Portuguese crest. Yeah, I think his brother had the Portuguese crest on the wall. Yeah. Um, I yeah, man, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. But I'm telling you guys, man, the bomber is coming. There's a big bomber. I'm told I can't say it. I don't want to be James Pierce, man. You guys remember when he did that Virgil thing? I don't want to be there. I don't want to be on the bad side of Edwards. So I'm just gonna say, watch out this week. Some big is coming. And when it happens, people remember where it is. Why is it that when Indy said it, you guys are like, oh, that's Indy. But then when I say it, oh, it's just ketchup and peri peri sauce. Okay, I'll remember that. Um, what did you guys say? Ghana Jollof still top of the table, Kwesi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My sauces have never failed me. It's only 98%, and that's because of the whole Musiala, you know,
Mhm.
uh, disembarkment. It will happen. It will happen. Don't worry. Uh TS70 sauce. Brother, at least put me top 20. I think I have earned it. Top 20, man. Top 20.
You know what you
Say,
need to do, Quasi. You know what you need to do for your 1K show, right?
yeah.
What you need to do is right.
Mhm.
You need to do like a hot wings challenge, right? But every wing, right, you have to put a spicier sauce on it for how
Yeah.
long you work. Okay, so for all your transfer, all every time it's like, yeah, Musiala, that's the Carolina
Deal.
Reaper sauce. So for
Deal.
everyone you have to put hotter sauce on it. We see how your sauces go then, yeah.
Deal. I have a local
Cool.
restaurant right here who I pretty like their chicken wings. I will go over there, get a couple of them, and I will let the people nominate which sauces should I use. I will buy
Yeah,
all of
you
them.
name the player. You name the
You
player that you said was going to join Liverpool that didn't, and
yes,
then we judge which sauce. We judge
we
which
judge
sauce
which
gets.
sauce, and then we do that. You
Okay.
know what we
I
do?
think we know what's going to happen though. You may as well
Trust
just
me,
buy a
I'm
hot one.
African. I'm African. I can handle. That's why I have sauces.
Right, true, true,
I'm
true.
telling you, people, that is a show trademarked by Anfield Irishmen. Get me to 1,000 so that Kwesi and his sauces can show up and, you know, come in front of the community and answer for all his sins. So we have a show already set up for the 1,000 subscribers, which is we're going to have a list of players. You guys will pick all the hot sauce, right? You have to give me time to get all of them. I'm pretty sure some will be in some corner of the world somewhere. And then we will set it up. And then for every player that I have said that it hasn't happened yet, you equate the player to the sauce, right? Irishman, you
Yeah,
pick
that'll
the
work.
yeah, equate the player to the sauce, and then I will eat it. But I will promise you, it'll probably be maybe two, maybe two. I have confidence in my sauces, Irishman. I have confidence in my sauces. He said, right, it needs to be Kwesi versus K Mike challenge.
Well, I think we know who's winning that one. I think we all know. I don't. Have you seen K-Mac's skin?
Mhm.
Have you seen the color of K-Mac's skin? I'm that color. We don't do spicy food. People that are as white as me and K-Mac,
K
we don't
Mac
do
will
spicy food. We can
K
take
Mac
it.
will he would need what they call it, somebody to be right there with a fire extinguisher, just douche him
Yeah,
like psst.
yeah.
uh
I mean, we can take it. We can go, but we're not built for it. We're not built for it. We have to do boot camp on it. We could do it for a week. But if we just do it straight out of nowhere one day and we haven't eaten spicy food in a while, oh,
Oh my goodness. Realism asked a question. I think you can maybe able to answer this one. He said, "This mural that's around Anfield. Does anybody know? Do these artists get paid for it?"
look, to be honest, I would say maybe there might be. I think that the councillor involved, Bernie was saying, where you
Mm-hmm.
might have, say, a budget for
Mm-hmm.
materials and things like. But if to be paid to do something, if you because if you look at the bottom of there, it's Paul
Mm-hmm.
Curtis artwork.
Yeah.
It's maybe the advertising that he gets from that because everybody's
Mm-hmm.
everybody looks at it and then everybody's first question is always, oh, who did that? Who painted that?
Right. Right. Right.
And I think it's maybe that then they get commissions. I wouldn't imagine that a lot of these guys would even want to be paid
Mm-hmm.
uh, for doing something like that. I really don't know though. We were talking about it last night, and Bernie knows that, and she was saying she knows that obviously you have to get permission because there are people think, and it goes through the council, and it's
Mm-hmm.
all the club are involved and all of that stuff. So yeah, but I can't. I think it's probably more the free advertising
Mm-hmm.
of it, because they always put their name. Like if you look on the mural itself, his name is on the bottom of it.
Mm.
And it's all over the world now. And people all
Yeah.
over the world are
People who
seeing this.
overcomes, they will come and see it. Yeah.
But I mean, just for him as an artist, that's incredible advertising all
Yeah.
over the world. He'll be getting, I guarantee you, he'll be getting emails every day of the week saying, "Can you do me a
Had to do
portrait?
something.
Can you give me
Yeah.
this?"
Yeah.
And that's how they'll make their money. I
Mm-hmm.
I would say
It's free advertising, basically. you
absolutely,
know.
and incredible, reach to get, but it's
Yeah.
deserved. It's cyclical, I suppose, if you could say it. There's
Mm-hmm.
nobody making real money out of the actual murals themselves.
Yeah.
But it's to see if you go there now. Can you imagine what it's going to be like there on the first day of the season? That's going to be another sea of flowers, man.
A
That's
lot
going to
of
be
people.
another sea of
Who,
flowers right
who
there on that pavement.
whose house it is? They better be ready. the cow.
It's a
It's.
pub. Apparently that's a pub. The front
Oh,
of that,
okay.
that's the side of a pub. That's why it's so big. Apparently, someone said that last night.
Oh, okay.
It's they said the name of the pub. So that's the side of it. So it's obviously kind of a busy. So that's going to be the spot.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100% going to be the spot now against Bournemouth, I think, isn't it, at home?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they. I mean, it's gonna be crowded, man. The first day and first game is at home too, so it is. But people are doubting me, man. You know that somebody said the chickens are gonna stink.
Oh, no. The chicken wings, they're going to be
So what
off.
is
Is that
he
where
said
the
that
chicken wings are
he
going to
said
be
that
off?
chicken I said there's gonna be so much chickens that the chickens are gonna go to stick. And that's Mr.
Oh,
Wild Death. He said chicken could become extinct. He said there's gonna be 1,200 chicken wings. This guy, you must not know my record. I have been right. And come back, I can't believe you of all people says will there be a Zubimendi sauce? You and honesty, man. I see how you guys like to throw me under the bus. Um, he
Supermandy
said
sauce does sound good.
he said the pub is going to make lots of money. Yeah, they will. It,
Oh,
it helps everybody, man. It helps everybody. Question: Best new player for Liverpool this season? Come on,
oh,
brother.
come on.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Come on. I'm not even going to answer it. I'll let you think
Starts with
about
a
it.
W and it ends with an Arts.
I'm not even going to answer that. You think about it really hard. Um, Yeah, man, that's a great show, Irishman. I like it. 1,000 people. So get us to 1,000 and let Quasi and his
That's just
sources.
spicy wings.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So it's gonna. As a matter of fact, I think we should make it a call-in show that day. What do you think, Irishman?
Oh, anything to increase the madness, yeah.
Just so that people can see that I'm doing it real, rather than they be like, "Oh, he fabricated." He had production fabricated it.
We all know
Konate,
you
he
don't
said,
have
did you say
production quality.
Konate?
We all know you don't have production.
I fire myself and rehire myself every
Mm.
time. Um, I mean, Konate, I don't think there is anything there with the Konate situation. It's either he signs the contract or he don't. And then Liverpool have to decide whether he's staying or he's moving. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. We move on. We got the big fish to fry.
Mm.
Stealing it from Don Robbie. Konate, if Konate cannot see what Liverpool's doing, and he wants to just go for the sunshine, hey brother, go. But all it's not always as green as you think it is. Better ask Quintino. He said Kwesi only has fresh fried chicken. Yeah, man. So big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you so much for K-Mac and his raid, all the K-Mac people that came in, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Thank you so much. And again, let me say thank you to Nicholas Batsiolas. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ozan, mine day one. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Mr. Bader Red, one of us too. I remember you. You come in and you disappear, but I'm glad that you are back and thank you for blessing me with the super chat. Thank you all you guys, man. Anfield Irishman, as always, man, brother. Thank you, man. And any show that you have coming up today?
6 p.m. UK.
6 p.m. people, please. You are in a funnel of a community that we have built for a long time. We decided to do it the organic way, the so-called FSG way, do it right. And thank you for sticking with us. We're not out here making outlandish comments so that you guys can jump into that whole toxic fan base. Now look at us. Everybody's hating us. Everybody want to beat us. And that's how it is. So thank you so much for being patient with us and rolling with us. And we're gonna keep rolling, man. He said, Kwesi, our yard man for LFC. Yes, sir. Uh, is it 500? Which one
For
is one?
monetization.
Yes, it is. When
Oh,
you
it
get
used to
to
be 1,000. Oh, okay, because it
no,
used to
there's
be a
two of them.
thousand
There's 500 for super chat and 1,000 for
memberships.
the partnership with YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. That's cool. That's cool. Because I broke. We had an incredible night last night. I got over 2,000 views. Had nearly 100
Wow,
people in the chat without a raid.
damn, that's
And we
what's
got
up, man. That's what's
400.
up.
Yeah, man, it was really
That's
good.
what's up, man. Good, good, good. Thank you, you people. I appreciate, man. Thank
And
you,
it's all
thank
these
you.
people that are here. It's all the same people that are here as
Thank
well.
you,
So look,
man. People, they don't understand how much we appreciate you guys, man. You guys know I wake up early to do this. I'm on the other side of the world. So it's different for me. But thank you, man. Big up yourself, Anfield Irishman and his community. Please let's keep the ball rolling. So a road to 1,000, and that will be the best court than the one that Anfield, what's the name? Ants tried to pull me in. That kangaroo court that they put me in. This one is the people judging Kwesi Bowls with chickens and hot sauce.
yeah,
And I can't go anywhere because I have to eat it. And make sure you guys have 911. But I know it's just going to be probably two chickens. I know it's going to be two chickens and two hot sauce. I can handle it. I can handle it. Don't listen to Mr. What's his name? Wild Dad, who's talking about chickens are going to go to stink, man. What the hell? This brother. Oh man, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Kwesi and Brian. Huge fan of Brian. Thank you, man. Keep it up, brother. Keep it
oh,
up. We
nice one. Thank you,
appreciate
man.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Take me to church, LFC, my church. The cathedral is getting ready. Don't worry. The cathedral is getting ready. The sanctuary is getting cleaned up. And we will be playing there very soon. See you guys, man. Anfield Irishman.
Cheers, man.
Kwesi Bold. People. Peace.